What up, guys? Back at it again with the podcast, episode 7. And, I'm trying to drop them a little earlier than usual. Usually I drop them like around 3 in the morning. I'm trying to get away from that. And, yeah, man. Hope you're having a good day. What is it, Monday? Fucking Monday, boy. Like I said last time, you gotta hit the ground running on Mondays. You can't just bullshit, I actually did wake up a little earlier than usual, just to get shit going. Didn't take a nap in the middle of the day, which wastes a lot of time, You got another lighter, bro?
Yeah, bro. Here.
I'm
not sure.
So I rolled this one and I'm not that good, so you might see me like this bitch, huh?
It came out pretty good, though.
I hope so. Took like 30 minutes to roll it.
I see some skimpy ass ones, bro. Like,
for real?
Oh, I've laughed at niggas' faces and told them to smoke that shit by themselves.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like dead ass.
So what do they do? Like, is it just all really skinny or?
Yeah, bro. It's like I'm not gonna use this one, right?
Not really. Why?
Well, I mean, either way, I'll still break it down. Still, just to show you how fucking skimpy this shit is.
Okay.
Like, no cap. It's like you smoking like a stick.
Wow.
Bro, we laughed in this nigga's face.
Really?
Dude, dead ass. I bet he feels so bad.
I've smoked with a guy like that before, where he.
Let me see the cup.
Oh, my bad. Where he invited me to smoke.
Oh, you did tell me.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, cool, man. I don't mind, I'll hang out, whatever. And yeah, he rolled. I mean, it had to be like 0.5 in the whole blunt, Crazy shit, But it's, it wasn't mine. He gave it, it was, it is what it is.
Like that skimpy, bro.
It was strong though. Oh wow. Here, let me.
Like that skimpy here.
So here's the comparison. So you see that little thin piece of shit versus this. This is a little. It's kind of the same size in the camera.
Not really.
It looks like it on the camera. Maybe like looks a little better that way. But I guess it's the camera angle,
Skimpy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, it's because we all pitched in, right?
Yeah.
We all pitched in and we got some gas. And this guy don't be having gas.
Okay.
So we told him to just give us the money and we'll get the bud, you feel me? But he was like, nah, I'm gonna bring my own shit.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. He brought it. And he pulled out the skimpy ass blood. We're like, nah, bro, you smoking your own shit.
He tried. Did he really try to finesse, or that's just what he did?
Well,
that's just how he rolls.
Nah, bro. I think he do be like, he be a hoe. Like he smokes fat ass blunts by himself. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
And then like whenever he goes with somebody, like chill with somebody, he doesn't bring everything.
He only brings a little bit.
Yeah, like say he has like 3 G's, right? He only brings one.
Oh,
like that.
And then
but I mean, I get it. That's
yeah.
That's them. But if we say everybody pitches 2 G's in, or like
you gotta bring the 2 G's.
You gotta bring
yeah. That's kind of like common sense,
Yeah, like
I think that falls for everything. Like, hey, if I bring a 6, you bring a 6.
Yeah, like
6
match
pack,
me.
Yeah.
Match me.
Match it.
Yeah.
So, first life lesson of the day: always match. Never.
I mean, if you can't do it, like just say it. Like I mean, like it ain't no fucking big deal.
There you go.
But for you to come and like bring a skimpy ass blunt and expect us to get you high, bro.
Right. Because in reality, I mean, if he smokes big blunts, he's not like what he's smoking right now is really not gonna do nothing to him. What he brought, So he's just relying on y'all stuff.
Yeah, and everybody brought 2, and it was like 6 people. Yeah, we hotboxed the car. That hole was packed as hell, bro. The car was packed as hell.
What the
We
fuck?
couldn't finish it. We were like squeezed in and shit.
What the
Hotboxing the fuck out that. It was like 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Animals.
In the middle of town too.
In the middle of town. Jesus.
Because only pastas would be right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like right there is Big Chief.
What?
The cars will go by and like, they think we just got off work. You know?
That's true.
Yeah, so I mean, they don't really trip.
Not really true. That makes sense. That's pretty rough though. That hotboxing, I remember I tried it with you, but man, I don't know.
It's not.
I mean, I don't like my eyes burn.
My eyes don't burn.
My eyes burn. My eyes were burning the whole
For
time.
real?
Yeah. And I want to look like a bitch bringing goggles and shit.
Goggles.
So yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, bro. Like, I mean, if it keeps water away, I'm pretty sure it's gonna
I
keep the
feel you.
smoke
I
off.
feel you. I feel you.
You're gonna look ridiculous, but it's gonna be smart. You know?
I don't like goggles because it make my eye pop out like that.
Yeah, you gotta get the right one.
Yeah.
You gotta get the big ones, not
Yeah.
the ones that are like right by the eyeball. Where you pull it too hard, the whole eyeball might come out with it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I like slow sessions.
Okay,
Like where you just take your time with it. Like
I guess for me it's more of like I come from drinking, and drinking is more of like, yeah, we're drinking, but there's gonna be a point in which we're just chilling.
Yeah.
More than drinking.
Yeah.
And so I guess I kind of equate it for smoking too. If you notice, I kind of don't really take slow hits.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. Maybe I'm here for the high, not really the smoking.
The smoking part.
Yeah.
Okay.
The smoking part's all right, but I prefer just being.
I enjoy
in
it.
the state of mind.
I enjoy the smoke being around me.
Oh wow.
Like that's why I got it. Like I don't know if I got it, but that's why I enjoy doing it at night.
Night's
just
not bad.
because like
my favorite thing is in the morning though, because it starts out the day in a relaxing pace. Like you're not like, you know how sometimes you wake up and you're like, fuck, I gotta get ready.
Yeah.
Gotta get to work, and you just hustling, and then you end up like rushing through the whole day.
Yeah.
You smoke, it relaxes you. You feel good, you know. If you're listening to music, you're bumping, you're chilling, you're enjoying yourself. Yeah.
I seem to get a headache when I smoke. That's what I've noticed.
In the morning?
In the morning.
Oh man.
I get a headache. Like if I smoke, I gotta take a nap. That's what I've noticed. Cause I usually like smoke at night for sure, but during the day sometimes, like if I got some.
Okay.
But yeah, I seem to get a headache like around. Let's say I smoke, cause I be waking up early, so like, let's say I smoke like at 7:30, right?
Yeah.
I get a headache like around 2 in the afternoon.
Okay. No, I didn't really get it. What I get is like, it's fully gone. You know, the high's fully gone for sure. By the afternoon.
Yeah.
And so that at that point, I'm kind of just thinking to myself, really like, damn, I kind of wish I was high right now.
Yeah.
Kind of feeling. So it's good and bad, I guess, because then it keeps you wanting to smoke throughout the whole day.
Yeah, I feel it.
Once you start high, you kind of want to stay high.
Yeah, you want to keep getting high, right?
You want to keep it. I think that's why that one hitter was good for me, because it was an easy way for me to stay steady. Yeah. And I remember, bro, it was weird. Like, I mean, I don't recommend it for those people that are watching. It really is depending on the person. There's people that do this, and they're really like...
It's addictive, bro. I'm not going to cap it. It's addictive.
It depends on the person for sure. Like, it's not set in stone. It doesn't affect everybody the exact same way.
It affects you in withdrawals, but not as hard as like hardcore drugs and shit.
I think the withdrawals are just life. I think that's what it is. Like with the withdrawal, like, I mean, if I'm not smoking, I'm a little bit more stressed in the day, and that's just because my adult shit, you know, is kind of like unnecessarily stressing me out, right?
Yeah,
kind of like that, you know.
I like getting stupid high.
I do that. I like that at the end of the day, not in the beginning.
I like it in the morning just cause like
what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Cause like for me, right? Cause I like making music, right?
Okay, I guess.
So like I used to turn on my speaker, and I saw now, bro. It's like the perfect vibe. I can't explain it.
I feel you.
I
That's
cannot. That's why I like. I always gotta smoke like early as fuck.
early. Okay.
Cause I can have time to write a whole song.
Okay, I get you.
And the whole song takes like 6 hours, 8
For a full song.
for a full song, depending on what the topic is, how the flow is, and the words you choose to rhyme with.
Okay. So that's the
Yeah.
feeling of it.
But I like it. I like getting stupid high just because it gives me like the sad mood, like this reminiscing mood, like
Okay.
for me, like
I feel that sometimes. Not all the time though.
I feel
But
it.
I do feel that sometimes.
That's why I really fuck with Mac Miller because his songs are the way I want to write,
Okay.
like the way he words it and everything. I don't want to steal his style, you feel me? But that I'm trying to like rub on some like of that.
I feel. You're like influenced by him.
Yes, like big time. Him, Biggie Smalls, and Earl Sweatshirt, MF Doom have the biggest impacts on.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah,
Those four are like,
you're the big ones.
yeah, they're the big ones. Even in front of J. Cole, I still listen to J. Cole.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're not like,
I feel like you don't have to like. It's like anything else. Not everybody loves Michael Jordan. Some people like the smaller squad.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Some people fuck more with Pippen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and it's not like Pippen's not bad. You know, but it's just you respect the legacy, but
yeah,
you're not influenced by it.
yeah, for sure, yeah, you put it in perfect words. But yeah, I
Wait.
really,
No, yeah, I feel you. It's definitely like I get the same sort of feeling doing this, and just doing things that people watch. I don't know. It's not really like I need people to watch me, but I enjoy
yeah.
entertaining people.
It's like you just need to take it out.
I want to entertain people. That's really what it is for me.
I really don't even care about that part.
I like it.
I just want to do something I like for the rest of my life, bro. If I could be doing songs and albums and shit, like, and just do that, bro.
That's
like,
a big thing too. Yeah, that's a big
I
part of
wouldn't even
motivation.
see it as a job, bro. I would be so into it, bro. Like, I wouldn't care about no label. I wouldn't care about no money.
I feel like that's how like business owners feel like. Because they're not just working for somebody, they're working for themselves.
And they're doing what they like.
It's not even that, like, maybe they don't really like it all the way.
Okay, I feel you.
You know? But I'm pretty sure they enjoy it more than being a worker for somebody. Everybody wants to be the boss type shit, you know?
I feel you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the same way with what you want to do. Yeah, same thing, bro. It's lit as fuck.
Yeah, it's just a creative side.
You know what it was for me? Just when everything was like going down, it was fucking hard for me, bro, for not to be like depressed or like just shit, like not really just anxious. And but you know what did like help me forget about that shit? It was comedy, and I think that's the impact that I got. That whereas like I know there's niggas that are probably doing worse shit with me, worse shit than me. I want to make sure that they have a good time. That's what I really want. I don't need to entertain the masses. I want to entertain the people that are like, I needed this shit. You know?
Yeah, like they're having a bad day and shit.
Yeah.
You just want like, damn.
Just want to sit down and listen or just do whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I want to be that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to connect with people.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know that there's other people out there feeling the same things that I'm feeling.
Yeah. That it's not just me.
Yeah.
You're not alone, type shit.
It feels like you're alone, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, okay, so we talked about this a long time ago. But it's like, you never really know what's inside a person's head.
Yeah.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't at all. Like,
That shit
I mean, you
crazy.
could guess, you know? You could get an educated guess, right?
Yeah.
Off of previous actions or whatever.
Yeah. That's
You don't really know what is in the person's head, you know?
That's crazy.
Like, the fact that we all trust each other to stay in the lines while we're driving, ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
Ridiculous.
I agree with that.
It is just a piece of pavement that
agree.
we just painted lines and we're just like, all right, everybody stay in the line.
Yeah.
We ain't going faster than this.
Right.
Don't be an asshole.
And we kind of agree to it, not all the time. I say like 75%.
I saw a crash that was so close to happening, like a Mustang just turned.
That's 75%.
Without
right?
looking, and there was a car right next to it. So they both had to like swerve, and then the brake car like noticed and like swerved back. They almost ran into each other.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like, what the fuck?
What
like,
percentage would you put it at? 50-50?
Of what?
Of like crashes to like good Sumerians.
I don't understand your question.
Because I said there was a 75% chance that people will will stay in the line, right?
I think it's higher than that.
That will stay in the line? So I'm saying 75% of people will stay within the lines, right? And I'm saying 25 people will like try to curve around and like drive reckless.
No, I wouldn't say 25.
What do you say that? That's what I'm asking.
The percentage that's swerving through, I would say they're like 5%, because you got to really think about how many cars are really there out there.
5%? So you're saying only 5% of vehicles
are swerving through? Yeah.
But
for every 50 cars,
yeah,
rarely is there more than one.
No, at least 20 of those cars have to have a crash.
No, I'm not. We're not talking about crashes. We're talking about what kind of person drives crazy, right? The percentage of people that drive crazy.
Okay.
That's 5%. Now, there's other people that don't look like fucking when they're about to turn right. They don't look like that. They don't check their blind spot.
Okay, their blind spot.
So that's a lot. A lot of it's really human error, not really human recklessness.
Okay, I feel.
So I feel like the 5% is really like are the reckless drivers.
You're saying 5% is regular drivers, and then like 15% is like mistakes, and like the rest are like good.
They're. I don't think they're better. I mean, they're like
They're not better.
They're average, in reality. Like everybody swerves the lane a little bit every once in a while. You get distracted by something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like accident. Like
that's just that. I feel like that's if that happens to you, like it's okay. Like it happens.
What if you die from that though?
Then that's just it's an unfortunate thing, I guess. But that's about it. I mean, like.
No, I'm saying like.
Accidents can be fatal.
Even it don't matter what kind of accident it is. An accident's an accident.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you're saying. Like 5% will be reckless drivers.
Will be people that are like cutting people.
Okay, yeah.
So, that's drivers.
And
now,
then
how many of them have crashed?
And then
clearly all of them. I mean, like let's be honest.
And then what do you say? Like 15% will be like little accidents. Like they still crash, but like because they didn't turn around or some shit like that. But not like a bad crash. It could be minor. I'm just saying like in general. Like reckless. And then
in general, I think it's bigger than that. So if you're gonna say average to good drivers, or like the base, I'd give it like 45.
I agree with
right, that. And then like 5%, and then 40 to 45. I'm fucking tweaking. My bad. So I said 45% for the good to average drivers.
So 45. The other 5%. That's 50%. So then 50%.
50% is really not really paying attention. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm one of them.
I would categorize that in the 45%. You said
the 45%.
Yeah, because that's what I said. Like by accident. Like I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. Like they still crashed, but it was by accident. Like I said, like they missed the blind spot.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would categorize that.
That for me would be 50% for sure. Cause like, okay, so again, remember when I pulled that girl out of a fucking car in the middle of the highways? Like it's like when she wasn't doing anything wrong. She was driving normally, and like some girl happened to try to switch lanes. And that girl was in her blind spot, and she got hit. and the car flipped. Her car flipped.
So that would be part of the 45%.
That would be a part of the 50%.
What? How?
50%, as in the girl that hit her, is at fault.
But I'm putting.
She's not paying attention now.
Okay.
The person that was driving perfectly.
I get what you're saying, but I'm putting that accident in a group. So
but the group can't be that two people were driving recklessly.
But
this is a group where somebody was just
but
happened to be at the wrong
it's still
time.
a wreck. I said it could be any wreck, like minor or major. It don't matter how many people or how many that. It was just like an accident, right? Like she didn't mean to do that, right? So it was an accident. That's why I would categorize it in the accident part. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what kind of accident was it?
What do you mean? That was a major accident, obviously. But it's still, I still categorize it in your 45 percentile that you said. Or would you grow that 45% even?
Well, it's not really
even bigger.
I mean, you can't really recognize salutes. Like, you have to recognize that you can't just put them either or. They're part of both. Like, the girl wasn't out of my estimation, right? I don't know how she was driving.
Okay.
So like, she could have just been fucking driving just as crazy. These two hoes are just fucking trying to scare each other, playing chicken on the highway because there's nobody there.
I feel
you don't know what the fuck they were doing. You know what I'm saying? She could have been putting makeup on for all I care. You know, like it is what it is. So I mean, like, but let's just assume she was driving good, and the other girl was the one that made the mistake. She falls under that.
I don't reckless driving under the 5%.
No, under the that good to average. Because let's say she was just driving normally.
Okay, so that's 45%.
That's the 45%. Yeah.
Okay.
But the wreck falls under this percentage. Under the 50%, the bad ones, the ones that are not paying attention every once in a while. That's the 50%. 45 is the average to good. The 50% is the people that are not paying attention, and then 5% are reckless. So it falls under the 50%.
And where's the percentage? Okay, and where's the percentage of the people that don't crash that are good drivers?
It's really like you can't really quantify that because it's kind of like you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time moments. They're outliers. They're really like you could drive perfectly, but somebody that didn't pay attention hits you. You're part of the good group, but it's just you got screwed. You know what I'm saying? Like you got hit by somebody that is not in your.
No, but I'm talking about like in paper. Like they have this in paper, so like they have it in paper. Oh, he's a good driver.
They have in paper who's at fault. That's the most important thing about
That's
a
what
car
I'm saying.
crash.
So the person that wasn't at fault is still a good driver, because he hasn't personally wrecked. Somebody wrecked him.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So what percentage would you put them at?
45%. I do believe that there's more people on their phones.
But it doesn't make sense. We're making a tally. So everything has to add up to 100%, right? Okay. There has to be a percentage where people are like good drivers, right?
Yeah, the 45%.
But you said the 45% were like by accident.
No. Good drivers. Whoa. Good to average drivers. 45% is good to average drivers.
Go back.
Okay, you're gonna get punked out when you watch this podcast episode.
Because
this is okay. I'm just gonna reset everything. Let me tell you what it is. All right. Okay. The smallest group, 5%, are the ones that are lane switching, swerving all over the place. Reckless drivers. Okay. 5%. 45, which would make that 50. That would make 50. That's the good to average driver. Okay. If you're thinking of a driving population, the entire U.S., that's what I'm basing it on.
But you say what did you title that again? At good to average drivers, right?
Good to average.
I was telling you those are the 45% was the percentage of people that had accidents, but by accident.
No. Here's the thing.
That's what I was trying to tell you. That's what we're basing the chart on.
Okay, because this is different. That's a different chart than this chart. This chart is just counting population and telling them for what it is. Now that chart, that where it's like how many people were just at the wrong time, whatever. That's a whole different graph. And that's a graph that I wouldn't personally know. Like if you,
Well, I didn't ask that though. I never.
that's what you said though,
Repeat that again.
bro. You see this?
Because I didn't say that, bro. We can go back.
No, we can go back, but I'm asking you, like, what are you trying to explain? Because that's what I was trying to explain.
Okay, because I asked you. Okay, so I asked you what percentage we put reckless drivers at, and that's where I was drawing the tally, right? So you said 5%. So 5% on reckless drivers.
Okay.
Okay. Then I asked you.
Now the 5% can cause 50% of the accidents because they're reckless drivers.
Okay, but I'm talking about in paper. They have this in paper.
Okay.
So you feel me? So like the people that are at fault, they're at fault. You can't like what if.
Yeah.
So this is on paper. So 5% on regular drivers. Then I asked you, what percentage will you rate people that got in a wreck, but it was by accident? Meaning, they didn't see blind spots, the fog in the road. Okay, and then I asked you which one are wreckage, but by accident. And you said 45%. And then that's when I asked you, okay, so how about the good ones, the ones that don't crash and shit? And that's when you rate. When you rate them back to the 45%. And that's where you confused me.
Yeah.
Because that's another section. That's a different percentage.
No. So the 45% that are good to average, most likely only 5% of them have probably never been in an accident.
But it's not.
Which would fall under that graph. So I'm saying 45% are just like you said, fog in the road, random things, right?
Yeah.
It just can't be quantified. 45%, they're just accident. 5% have never been in an accident. You have to also count those people, because there's got to be people that have never been in an accident, in an official wreck. There's 5% that have never been in an accident.
Okay.
They've just been lucky their whole life.
And that was their.
And that's 5%.
Okay. So the
and then the 50 is like people cutting other people, like people bad driving.
Okay. So you're saying 5% is good drivers.
5% is the amount of people out of the entire population.
This is based off your chart that you.
Based off the
okay.
Right, because no matter how good you drive, you might get hit. But if you happen to drive good, and just by chance, you just happen to be the one person in this universe that never hit somebody, you're a part of that 5%.
I get what you're saying now. I was confused because we were building two different charts.
Yeah. That's what it was. We were building you were on one chart, I was on the other.
Yeah.
You see, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you.
Over
a fucking chart, bro. Right. Over a chart. We were talking
about it was pretty interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, for like 8 minutes.
It's pretty interesting, though. I'm not gonna lie, though.
Fuck. That's funny.
It's pretty interesting.
Shit.
That intrigues me.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It intrigues me, too.
What the fuck? How many wrecks a fucking day are there?
I mean, there's a lot. There is a lot.
There's not a day that goes by there's not a wreckage.
Yeah. There's one every few minutes, or is it every few seconds?
I think every second.
Every few seconds, I think that's what it is.
It's like every baby, everything. Right?
Yeah. That's crazy, though.
Somebody dies, somebody lives, somebody doesn't.
Somebody dies, somebody lives. Yeah. How many people die in a painful death, do you think? Versus people that die a quick death? That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Fuck, dude, I would hate so.
Because I think the truth is, like, it's a bigger majority that have not had an easy death. They were suffering all the way up to the end. Some dude fell off a fucking roof. It's just gush mush from here. He just happened to be fucking alive in excruciating pain.
Right.
And then fucking dies, bro. What the fuck?
I would break a nigga's bones, their joints, from the arms and the legs.
Yeah.
So they can't walk, right? And I'll break all their teeth and shit.
Okay.
And cut part of their tongue.
Okay.
And just leave them in the forest.
Fuck. That'd be a horrible way to die.
Because you're still alive, but you're just like there for like days.
You're not really, it's gonna take days for you to really die.
You can't even get up and shit. You can't support you.
Here's the thing. That would be the easiest way you can die at that moment, in that situation. Because if someone starts eating you, there's nothing you can do, bro. Just imagine getting eaten alive.
Yeah, bro. Fucking scream and shit.
they're just ripping off your fucking
Ah,
flesh,
you're
bro.
feeling it, bro?
Yeah, you feel everything, bro. And you just like fucking spasming out. Having the hardest acid trip you've ever had in your life, bro.
Oh, yeah, because all that
Fucking, your brain just says, fuck it, bro. Let's just give you everything.
What is it? How do you say it? Huh.
Not adrenaline. It's,
Not amphetamine. Nah. I had it.
Damn.
Dopamine.
DMT.
Yeah.
I think it's a big dose of DMT, low-key.
Is it dopamine? Dopamine is dope.
Dopamine is something else, yeah. But I think that goes with it. I think I agree. Because dopamine is what gives you like a happy feeling.
Yeah, but we do that naturally, right?
Yeah. Normal people, not broken people, yeah, for sure.
Normal people.
Normal people.
Not like us, bro.
Not like us, yeah. That's why we smoke.
Rich white people.
Yeah. Sometimes. Shit, well, we're at 30 minutes, so I kind of went by real fast.
Yeah, they did go by real fast.
I hope y'all enjoyed it, and see me on Twitch, the OG31 _ subscribe to the people about me. What else? Shit, y'all have a good day / night or whenever the fuck y'all listening to. Bitch, have a good time.
Oh yeah, they can see me from all around the world, right?
Yeah, that ass.